listen when you are in a safe, quiet space where you can fully relax and bring your complete awareness to your own comfort and inner peace. Before we begin this gentle journey into deep relaxation and peaceful sleep, I invite you to subscribe to this channel so you can continue to receive these healing sessions that will support your well-being and help you find the rest and peace you deserve. Now, as you settle into this safe space, allow yourself to recognize that you have chosen to step away from the endless stream of thoughts, worries, and mental chatter that may have been overwhelming your mind throughout the day. This is your time to disconnect from that mental overload and reconnect with the natural stillness that exists within you. Take a moment to simply notice your body resting in this comfortable position. Feel the support beneath you, whether it is your bed, your chair, or wherever you have chosen to rest. Allow your body to begin settling into this support, as if you were gently sinking into a cloud of the softest, most welcoming comfort. As you rest here, imagine that your mind is like a bustling city at the end of a long day. All the lights are on, traffic is moving in every direction, and there is constant activity and noise. But now, as you begin to relax, it is as if the sun is setting over this city of your mind, and one by one the lights are beginning to dim, the traffic is slowing down, the noise is fading, and a beautiful, peaceful quiet is settling over everything. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose, and as you exhale, allow your shoulders to drop and soften. With each breath you take, you are turning down the volume on the mental chatter that has been running through your mind. Each exhale is like pressing a gentle mute button on thoughts that no longer serve you in this moment. Now, I want you to imagine that you are standing at the edge of a vast, tranquil lake at twilight. The water is perfectly still, like a mirror reflecting the deepening sky above. peaceful state of your mind when it is free from overload, when it is calm, clear, and peaceful. The water is so still that you can see all the way to the bottom, and there is nothing but smooth, soft sand beneath the crystal clear surface. As you stand at the edge of this lake, you notice that you are carrying a large, heavy bag over your shoulder. This bag contains all the mental overload you have been carrying, the worries, the endless to-do lists, the problems you have been trying to solve, the thoughts that have been spinning around and around in your mind. Feel the weight of this bag on your shoulder and notice how heavy it has become. Now, gently and slowly lower this bag from your shoulder and set it down on the ground beside you. As you do this, feel the immediate relief in your body. Your shoulders feel lighter. Your neck feels more relaxed. And there is a sense of space opening up around you. The bag is no longer yours to carry right now. You can pick it up again tomorrow if you need to, but for now, for this time of rest and healing, you are free from its weight. Take another slow, deep breath, and with your exhale, step forward into the warm, welcoming water of this peaceful lake. The water is the perfect temperature, not too warm, not too cool, but exactly right for your body. As you step into the water, feel it gently lapping around your ankles, and notice how the very act of entering this water begins to wash away any remaining tension or stress from your body. With each step you take deeper into the lake, the water rises higher on your body, washing away not just the physical tension, but also the mental tension, the emotional overload, and the energetic static that has been building up in your system. As you continue to walk deeper into the lake, the water now reaches your knees, and you feel your legs becoming completely relaxed and heavy. It is as if the water is dissolving all the rushing energy that has been driving you forward through your busy day. Your legs feel so relaxed now that they barely need to support you, because the water is beginning to support you instead. The water continues to rise, now reaching your waist, and you feel your core, your center, becoming completely calm and still. This is where you store so much tension and worry. But now the healing water is reaching into these deep places and gently dissolving all that stored stress and mental overload. As the water reaches your chest, you feel your heart beginning to slow and deepen into a rhythm of perfect peace. Your breathing becomes slower and more natural, and you realize that you do not need to control anything right now. You do not need to figure anything out, solve any problems, or make any decisions. The water is taking care of everything, allowing you to simply be present in this moment of complete relaxation. Now the water reaches your shoulders, and you feel all the weight you have been carrying in your shoulders and neck simply melting away into the healing water. Your shoulders drop down and back, your neck lengthens and relaxes, and your head begins to feel lighter and clearer than it has in a long time. Take a moment to simply float in this healing water, supported completely by its gentle embrace. As you float, notice how quiet your mind has become. The mental chatter has faded to barely a whisper, and in its place is a beautiful, spacious silence. This is your natural state, the state of peace and clarity that is always available to you underneath all the mental noise and overload. As you continue to float in this tranquil lake, imagine that the water itself is beginning to change. It is becoming infused with a soft golden light that seems to emanate from somewhere deep beneath the surface. This golden light is a light of healing, of peace, of deep rest and restoration. As this light touches your skin, it begins to penetrate deeper into your body, carrying with it a message of complete safety and profound relaxation. The golden light moves through your skin and into your muscles, and wherever it touches, your muscles respond by releasing all tension and becoming soft and pliable. Your arms floating in the water become so relaxed that they feel almost weightless, as if they are made of the same golden light that is healing you. This healing light continues to move through your body, reaching your organs and gently encouraging them to slow down and rest. Your heart finds its perfect rhythm of peace. Your lungs breathe slowly and deeply without any effort on your part, and your digestive system relaxes completely, no longer needing to work hard to process the stress and tension you have been carrying. The golden light reaches your nervous system, and this is where the most profound healing takes place. Your nervous system has been on high alert, constantly scanning for problems to solve, things to worry about, and tasks to complete. But now, as a golden light flows through your nervous system, it sends a clear message. It is safe to rest now. It is safe to stop scanning and searching and worrying. It is safe to simply be at peace. As your nervous system receives this message of safety, you feel a wave of profound relaxation wash over your entire being. This is not just physical relaxation, but mental, emotional, and spiritual relaxation. Every part of you is finally given permission to rest, to stop working, to stop trying, and to simply exist in the state of perfect peace. The golden light continues to work its magic, reaching into your brain and gently clearing away all the mental clutter that has been accumulating there. Imagine that your brain is like a computer that has been running too many programs at once, causing it to slow down and overheat. The golden light is like a gentle restart, closing all the unnecessary programs and allowing your brain to return to its natural state of calm efficiency. As your brain clears, you notice that your thoughts are becoming fewer and farther between. Instead of the constant stream of mental chatter, there are now long, peaceful spaces of silence between your thoughts. These spaces of silence are incredibly restful and healing, and you find yourself naturally wanting to rest in these quiet spaces rather than fill them with more thinking. Continue to float in this healing lake of golden light, allowing yourself to sink deeper and deeper into relaxation with each breath you take. As you breathe in, you are breathing in peace, calm, and healing energy. As you breathe out, you are releasing any remaining tension, worry, or mental overload that may still be lingering in your system. Each breath cycle, you are becoming more and more detached from the mental overload that brought you to this healing space. You are remembering that you are not your thoughts, you are not your worries, and you are not your problems. You are the peaceful awareness that exists beneath all of these things. The still, calm presence that is always at rest, always at peace, always whole and complete. As you continue to float and breathe in this golden healing light, you begin to notice that the lake around you is gently carrying you toward the shore, that this is not the same shore you entered from. This is a different shore, a magical shore that exists in the realm of deep sleep and healing dreams. As you approach this shore, you see that it is made of the softest, most beautiful sand you have ever seen. The sand appears to be made of tiny crystals that shimmer with their own inner light. And as your body gently comes to rest on this crystal shore, you feel the most profound sense of peace and completion. Lying here on this shore of healing crystals, you feel your body beginning to merge with the earth beneath you. You are becoming one with the natural world, one with the rhythms of the earth, one with the deep, restful energy that flows through all living things. Your body feels so heavy and relaxed that it seems to be sinking into the soft, supportive earth, becoming part of the landscape itself. As you sink deeper into this healing earth, you realize that you are entering a state of consciousness that is deeper than ordinary sleep. This is a state of profound rest and restoration, where your mind, body and spirit can heal and regenerate completely. In this state you are free from all mental overload, free from all worry and stress, free from all the burdens you have been carrying. In this deep state of rest, imagine that you are slowly transforming into something even more peaceful and serene. Your physical body is becoming like mist, like vapor, like the softest cloud that has ever existed. You are becoming so light and ethereal that you begin to rise gently from the crystal shore, floating upward into the star-filled night sky above. As you float higher and higher, you notice that you are leaving behind not just your physical body, but also any remaining traces of mental complexity or overload. You are becoming pure consciousness, pure awareness, free from the weight of thoughts and the burden of having to figure things out or solve problems. Up here in the vast expanse of the night sky, you are surrounded by infinite space and infinite peace. The stars around you are not just points of light, but portals to even deeper states of rest and healing. Each star represents a different aspect of your inner peace, and as you float among them, you can feel yourself absorbing their healing energy. You notice one star in particular that seems to be calling to you. This star glows with a soft silver light that is incredibly soothing and calming. As you float toward this star, you realize that it is not actually a star at all, but a doorway to your own inner sanctuary, a place within your consciousness where perfect peace and rest always exist. Approach this doorway of silver light. You feel yourself being gently drawn inside. You pass through the light and find yourself in the most beautiful and peaceful space you have ever experienced. This is your inner sanctuary of rest, a place that exists beyond the reach of mental overload, beyond the reach of stress and worry, beyond the reach of anything that could disturb your peace. This sanctuary appears to you as a circular room, with walls that seem to be made of soft flowing water. The water walls particles are gently moving and swirling, creating ever-changing patterns of light and shadow that are incredibly soothing to watch. The sound of this flowing water is like the most perfect lullaby, a gentle rhythmic sound that naturally synchronizes with your heartbeat and breathing. In the center of this sanctuary is a bed that has been specially prepared for you. This bed is made of the softest materials imaginable, clouds woven with moonbeams, silk spun from starlight, and pillows filled with the essence of peaceful dreams. As you approach this bed, you feel an overwhelming sense of coming home, of finding the place where you truly belong. As you lie down on this bed of ultimate comfort, you feel your consciousness beginning to fragment into millions of tiny particles of light. Each particle represents a different aspect of your awareness, and as they separate and spread out, you realize that you are becoming one with the entire universe around you. Some of these particles of your consciousness float down into the earth below, connecting you with the deep, stable energy of the planet. These earth-connected particles help you feel grounded and secure, even as the rest of your awareness expands into infinite space. Other particles float upward into the sky, connecting you with the vast, open energy of the cosmos. These sky-connected particles help you feel free and unlimited, no longer bound by the constraints of ordinary thinking or the pressure of mental overload. Still other particles spread out horizontally in all directions, connecting you with all living beings everywhere. Through these connections, you feel the deep peace and rest that is available to all consciousness, the universal field of tranquility that exists beneath all the surface activities of life. As your consciousness continues to expand and spread in this way, you realize that you are becoming something much larger and more peaceful than the small, worried mind that brought you to this healing space. You are becoming the very field of awareness itself, the vast, open space in which all thoughts and experiences arise and pass away. From this expanded perspective, you can see your daily life and all its concerns as if from a great distance. The things that seem so important and urgent just a short time ago now appear very small and manageable. The mental overload that was weighing you down now seems like a brief cloud passing across the infinite sky of your true nature. You realize that you have always been this vast, peaceful awareness, and that the mental overload was just a temporary condition, like a storm that passes through the sky without disturbing the sky itself. The sky remains vast and open and peaceful, regardless of what weather patterns may move through it. As you rest in this understanding, you feel a profound sense of liberation and relief. You no longer need to carry the weight of mental overload, because you have remembered that you are not the small worried mind that carries burdens. You are the vast, peaceful space in which all experiences arise and pass away. From this place of expanded awareness, you begin to set intentions for your sleep and for your tomorrow. You intend to sleep deeply and peacefully, with your consciousness resting in this expanded state of awareness. You intend to dream healing dreams that will further integrate this sense of freedom from mental overload, and you intend to wake up tomorrow with a clear remembrance of this peaceful state, so that even when you return to your daily activities, you will carry with you the knowledge that underneath all the surface activities of life, this vast peace is always available to you. As you set these intentions, you feel them taking root in the deepest levels of your consciousness. They become like seeds planted in fertile soil, seeds that will grow and bloom throughout your sleep and into your waking life. Now, as you rest in this sanctuary of infinite peace, you notice that the flowing water walls are beginning to slow their movement. The gentle sound of flowing water is becoming even softer and more rhythmic, creating a perfect soundtrack for deep sleep. The bed beneath you seems to be adjusting to your body, becoming even more comfortable and supportive. Every part of your body is perfectly cradled and supported, as if the bed itself is aware of exactly what you need for the most restful sleep possible. As you lie here in perfect comfort, you feel your expanded consciousness beginning to gather itself back together, but not in the old way of mental overload and worry. Instead, your consciousness is gathering itself into a single point of pure, peaceful awareness. This point of awareness is like a seed of perfect peace that will remain with you throughout your sleep. It is a seed that contains all the healing and rest you need, and it will continue to grow and expand even as you sleep, spreading its peaceful influence throughout your entire being. As this seed of peace settles into the very core of your being, you feel yourself beginning to drift into the most natural and restful sleep. Your body is completely relaxed. Your mind is completely clear. And your spirit is completely at peace. You are no longer carrying any mental overload, because you have remembered that you are not the carrier of burdens, but the vast, peaceful space in which all experiences arise and pass away. In this remembrance, you are free to rest completely, to sleep deeply, and to wake up refreshed and renewed. As you drift deeper into sleep, you may find yourself moving through landscapes this has. You may move no ness. You may find yourself moving no ness. You may find yourself moving through landscapes of dreams that continue sense of freedom from mental overload. These dreams will be gentle and restorative, filled with images and experiences that support your healing and your peace. You may dream of vast, open spaces where you can run and play without any burdens to carry. You may dream of clear mountain streams that wash away any remaining traces of stress or worry. You may dream of gentle rain that nourishes the seed of peace within you, helping it to grow and flourish. Whatever dreams come to you tonight, they will all serve the purpose of deepening your sense of peace and freedom from mental overload. Your unconscious mind knows exactly what dreams will serve you best, and it will provide them naturally and effortlessly. As you continue to drift deeper into sleep, feel yourself sinking into layers of rest that are deeper than you have experienced in a long time. Each layer of sleep is more restful than the last, and each layer takes you further away from the surface concerns of daily life and deeper into the healing depths of your own consciousness. In these deep layers of sleep, your body will repair and regenerate itself. Your mind will clear and organize itself naturally without any effort on your part. Your emotions will balance and harmonize themselves, and your spirit will renew and refresh itself. You are now entering the deepest and most healing phase of sleep, where time seems to stretch and expand, giving you all the rest and restoration you need. In this deep sleep, you are completely safe, completely protected, and completely free from any mental overload or worry. Rest now in this perfect peace, knowing that you are exactly where you need to be, exactly as you need to be. Sleep deeply, sleep peacefully, and wake up tomorrow feeling refreshed, renewed, and free from the mental overload that brought you to this healing space. Allow yourself to sink completely into this deep, restorative sleep, carried by the gentle currents of peace and healing that flow through your entire being. You are safe.